Hello and welcome back to Living 757. It's important year-round, but especially this time of year. That is taking care of our furry friends, right?
Yes.
Here from the Animal Aid Society, please join me in welcoming Crystal. Hey, Crystal.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Now, can you tell us a little bit more about the Animal Aid Society and what you guys do?
Sure, I definitely can. So we are a local no-kill dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia, and we have been saving dogs for 50 years. We are completely powered by volunteers, and all of our funding comes from donation from the wonderful people of the 757 area.
Very cool. Well, thank you for everything that you guys do.
Yes, that's awesome. And Crystal, why is now the perfect time to adopt a dog?
Well, the perfect time is during the holidays, and that's because people are off during that time. There's not a lot of running around, hectic activities, taking kids back and forth to sporting events and whatnot. So it's the perfect time to bring in a dog and be able to have that downtime and allow them to just kind of adjust to the situation before life gets hectic again.
Oh, look at those photos. Yes, and you just mentioned the holidays. I think, kids also, they always want pets also.
They
want
do. And speaking of the holidays, you said it's the perfect time to adopt. What are some things that current pet owners should take into consideration when it comes to the holiday season?
Well, the holidays are fun for everyone. Sometimes not so much for the dogs, as
Right.
they can be stressful. So you want to make sure to take all of that into consideration with the pet. So you want to make sure that you're decorating pet friendly. Don't have tinsel or garland, because those can be great hazards to dogs, and nobody wants to take a trip to the emergency vet during the holiday time.
No, we do not.
Also, if you're making chocolates, make sure that they're out of the reach of sticky little fingers who may be up there and want to go ahead and feed Fido several bites of chocolate and again end up in the emergency vet. And if you're entertaining, just keep in mind that when you're entertaining, you want to make sure that you introduce your dog to the people who are coming in, as long as they're okay with that. And then make sure you provide that quiet spot that they can go back to so they can decompress if they need to. Just make sure they have food and water in there, and make sure that you checked on them occasionally. And another great resource to check out is also going to be the Pet Poison Hotline, for other resources on things that may harm your pets.
Crystal, how is the process to adopt a dog? Like we just go to your place and we convive with all dogs, and also all love dogs also need a love as also Ashley. How did that work?
Well, to be able to adopt a dog, the best thing is go to our website at animalaidsociety.org and click on the available dogs. Go through there, see who grabs your attention the most, and then you're welcome to come out to the shelter. We are open 365 days a year from 9 to 12 every day. Come out, walk that dog, spend some time with that dog, and see how that goes. We do have some senior dogs in there right now, and senior dogs do make great pets. They're past that puppy stage, so you don't have to worry about anything with tearing up shoes or clothes or other things like that.
That's Patricia's number one concern with all of her
That
heels.
is true. I don't want anybody pick on my shoes. Yeah.
And one more thing that I want to add about the holidays, if you're a pet owner, is something that concerns my dog, especially New Year's. Remember that there are fireworks, so make sure that your dogs are inside when it comes to New Year's. But last but not least, Crystal, how can people help? How can people volunteer? What do we need to do?
I'm glad you asked this question, because it's actually one of my favorite questions. The best thing that we need is volunteers and donations. Volunteers are always needed. I'm the shift leader on Saturday, so we are always short on Saturdays. So if you want to come out and volunteer and sign up for Saturday, I would actually love that. But you can definitely, if you're not able to come out and volunteer, you can make monetary donations. We depend on these monetary donations from the community in order to provide the vet care and the food necessary for the dogs. But gosh, really, there's just so much that I could talk about on this topic right now, but I know we don't have a lot of time. So I would suggest that you go on our website at animalaidsociety.org and click on our support button. You can see options on there.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time, Crystal, and people can go and check out the website. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.